Hello and welcome to this video guide on how to do Instagram. My name is Laura Jordan. I am the founder of LL Consulting. I am a social media marketing specialist. So I'm here to give you a visual step-by-step guide on how to start a new Instagram account, how to navigate inside of Instagram, and how to create your own posts inside of Instagram. So I know when I'm approaching a new social media site or a new setting, I always appreciate if somebody else can give me basically a step-by-step how to do everything inside of the site and show me what it's going to look like. So I'm here to provide that training for you today. So let's hop right into Instagram. Instagram is a great online visual catalog. All the content on Instagram is either photo or video content. You have to have either a photo or video in order to create a post inside of Instagram. So you can see Instagram statistics here. It is only second to Facebook as far as number of active users. And these statistics are from the early 2017. So you can see this is, and it grows daily. So this is already out of date. Instagram has over 600 million active users. It's a global entity, wide reaching. It's a fantastic site to reach more people. All right, so let's dive right into getting started on Instagram. So how to start a brand new account. You should know that Instagram is only fully functional on a smartphone. I think this is the only social media site where that's the case. You can go to the Instagram website on a computer or laptop, but you're not going to be able to fully function from there inside of Instagram. So this needs to happen from your smartphone. So the first step is to download the Instagram app. So all of these screenshots are from my phone, and my phone is an iPhone. So if you have an Android phone, it's going to look slightly differently, but you should be able to figure out how to get into your Android and how to function in there. So from your smartphone, you need to go to the App Store. This is what my App Store looks like on my iPhone. You're going to tap on this. It's going to pull up your App Store. And then you're going to type in the top search bar. You're going to type in Instagram, and this is what's going to pull up, okay? And then right here, it's going to have an install button. You're just going to tap on install, and it takes a minute or two, and it's going to install it onto your phone. So then when it's all installed, this is what it'll look like. So you get a button here that says open. So you're going to tap on open. And once it's installed on your phone, this is what the icon looks like. That's where you'll find it. It'll be somewhere on your home screen. So that's how you go back to open it from your screen. So you just tap on open, or you can tap on the icon itself. And the first time you go into Instagram, it's going to pull up this screen for you. So you either have to sign in with an existing account if you have one, or what I'm trying to show you here is how to sign up with a brand new account. So you're going to have to click on this link here, which says sign up with phone or email. You tap on that there, and then you're going to go over here. This is the next screen that pulls up, and you're going to either enter your phone number or your email address that you want linked to this Instagram account. I recommend doing an email, then you get less text on your phone, but that's just my personal preference, okay? So you would enter whatever email address you want here, and then you're going to tap on next. Super easy, okay? And then the next steps that you're going to follow through, you're just going to follow through the prompts that it takes you through, okay? So it's going to ask you to create an account name. Your account name in Instagram has to be a unique Instagram account name, okay? You can't duplicate any other account names on Instagram. So you can just set up something, whatever you like, whatever works. I can show you how you can change that once we get into the settings later, okay? It's going to show up a listed suggested accounts for you to follow. So you need to follow other people so that you have a news feed that pulls up. The only way you're going to see any content or any posts on Instagram is if you're following accounts, and then you're going to see whatever they post in your home feed. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, and then at some point they'll ask you to add a profile picture. Just tap on that, and it'll pull up the contents of your phone pictures, and you just select a picture that you like for your profile photo, and then it's going to ask you to add some account information. You don't have to do that. You can skip all that if you want to, but I suggest adding some information so that people know kind of what you're about or what your account is about. So be sure to go back to your email that you linked to this account when you started it, and you'll get an email from Instagram saying, here's a link to click on to verify your account. Okay, be sure you do that pretty quickly, because if you don't do that, in about a week, Instagram will shut down your entire account, and it's really difficult to get your account reinstated. So learn from my mistake and go back and check that email and just verify your account quickly. All right, so once you get your account set up and you head back into Instagram, this is essentially what it's going to look like. Okay, so this is the home page. You know, these buttons down here are your main navigation buttons. Okay, so this little home icon is, if you tap on that, it will always bring you back to your home feed. Okay, this button here, this magnifying glass, is your search function. I'll show you how to do searches inside of Instagram a little bit later. And then this button is how you're going to create a new post. So I'll show you how to do that step by step. This heart button is all of your notifications, and I'm going to show you what that looks like as well. And then this button, you can see my little thumbnail of my profile picture. This button will take you to your account page. Okay. So these buttons up here, this is your camera icon. If you tap on that, it will bring up your camera on your phone so that you can snap a photo or a video to add to your Instagram story. This over here is direct messaging. Okay, so Instagram has its own direct messaging built into the Instagram app. Okay, and I've got a red number 9 in here. That means I have 9 new direct messages waiting for me in there. If there is not any new messages, what it's going to look like is this little paper airplane icon will be up here, and that's just how you access all of your direct messages. You can go in there and start a new direct message thread to anyone that has an account on Instagram. All right, so these are the Instagram stories. This is an extra feature that Instagram has. You don't have to do this, not everybody does it, but anyone that's got this colored circle around their profile picture means they have an Instagram story up there. Anything, any content, any photo or video that's posted in an Instagram story will disappear 24 hours after it's posted. So it's a one-day thing and then it's gone. So you can go up there and watch it. It's kind of autoplay that it kind of goes through all of the Instagram stories that are up there for anybody that you're following. All right, and then this is your home feed. Okay, so this is a person that I'm following. This is a recent post that they did. And this is a scrolling news feed, so it goes down and down and down and down for many, because I'm following lots of people on this account, so it goes down for a long, long, long time. So you just have to keep like scrolling up and scrolling up and scrolling up to see all of the great posts from people that you're following. You're not going to see posts here from anyone that you're not following. Okay, so you have to go find people to follow in order to see any content here on the home feed. All right, these buttons underneath each post, this button is a like button. Okay, so if you tap the heart, it likes this post. Okay, and then we also have the comment bubble, so you can add a comment to this post. This this little paper airplane will send this post in a direct message to someone else on Instagram. And then this button here is the save button, so you can save this post into some saved files. Not on your account page, but you know, in your files. And then I showed you these are your main navigation buttons down here. All right, so let's go look at your account page. So if you tapped on here, that'll take you over to your account page. So this is one of my accounts on Instagram that I've got set up, and I wanted to show you what it looks like. So all of the buttons here, this button up here is if you want to discover new people to connect with on Instagram. So it's going to pull up a log of who you're connected with on Facebook, because Facebook does own Instagram, so they like to share lots of information, which is great and a little scary at the same time. But it'll pull up people that you are connected with on Facebook that are also on Instagram and allow you to very quickly and easily follow all of those people. Okay, this is my account name that I've got set up for this account. And then this is how you would access any archived posts that you have. This is my profile picture. You will always have a button up here that says edit profile. And then all of the information up here is my stats for this account. So I've got 673 posts at this point, almost 13,000 followers. And then I've got about 6,200 people that I am personally following. And so these 12.9 thousand people will see all of the posts that I put up in their home feed. And then I'm going to see in my home feed the posts of these 6,200 people. All right, so I have got my name up here. This is a business name that I use. And then I've got a little bit of information about me. Okay, so this is my bio. So it's always, you don't have to put in any information here. I think it's a good idea to put in something there so when people come and look at your account, they kind of know who you are or what your account is going to be about. And then here is a website link, and you can have one clickable link inside of your account page, and it is right here. I'm going to show you how to input that. It can be to a website if you're promoting a business. It can be the URL that goes over directly to your Facebook page. So, and you don't have to have anything here if you don't want to. So these buttons here are how you're going to view all of your information on your account page. This is a grid view for all of your posts. That's how it pulls up here. This is the line view for your posts. So it would pull up one post at a time, and then you'd have to scroll down to see the next one. This is anybody that's tagged me in their photo. This is how I would access all of those photos right here. And then these are the saved photos. If you save anybody else's photo, this is where it's going to show up, is in here. All right. And then here's all of my posts. I would scroll down to see lots of, over 600 posts that I've got there. And then again, here on your account page are your main navigation buttons. Okay, this would bring you back to the home feed, search function. This is how you're going to create a new post. These are my notifications, and this is, again, my account page. So if you want to edit any of this information up here, I'm going to show you how to do that. You just click on the edit profile, and it's going to bring you up to this page. Okay, so this is how you can very quickly and easily edit any of this stuff. If you want to change your profile photo, you just tap right here, and it's going to bring up all of the photos inside your phone, and you can select a different photo. If you want to add your name, you just tap in this field, and it allows you to start erasing or editing or adding anything you want there. I think it's a great idea to at least have a first name. If you don't want to put your full name, you don't have to. If you're promoting a business, you can put a business name there. But I think it's good for people to know, like, who you are. But that's, again, that's personal preference. So here is where you can change your account name. Okay, so I named this one Queen of Reps. You can go in and change your account name as many times as you want to. Although I suggest sticking with one when you eventually decide on something so that people that can continue to find you because they know your account name. Here is where you would add in that clickable link on your bio that would go to any website. Okay, so if you have a website of your own, you could put it here. It does create that clickable link then in your bio. So I've got this one set up to go to my Facebook business page so that people that come and find this account of mine can also find me over on Facebook. And then here's where you can put in your bio. So just a little bit of information about yourself. I think it's a great idea. You don't have to do that again. And then after you make any changes here, make sure you click on Done so that it saves your changes, okay? If you just click on Cancel or you back out of this screen, then none of the changes that you made are gonna be saved. So if you make any changes, just click Done so it saves all those changes. All right, so let me show you how to create your own post. So adding a post to your account page so that your followers see your posts. So this is how you do it. So if you want to do a post of a photo or video that you have stored in your phone camera roll, okay? So let's say you pull up your camera on your phone and you snap a photo or you record a little video, okay? And then you want to access that to post to your Instagram page. So here's how you do it. So I showed you those main navigation buttons that you have on your account page and on your home feed, okay? So we want to tap on this button right here, and what's going to happen is a screen like this is going to pull up, okay? So down here is all of the contents of all of the pictures and videos on my phone. So I just kind of scroll through these, and I selected, oh, this is a great photo. I want to post that on my Instagram page. So I tapped on this photo, and it pops up here into this box up here, okay? And then I've got some options after that. So the first step is to select a photo. And then the second step is you can format it if you want to. If this looks great and you're happy with it as is, you don't have to do any formats or any edits to it. You can just click on next and go to the next step. But if you want to, you can, there are some formatting options down here, okay? This button right here will expand the photo to fill the square. Everything on Instagram is square format. It doesn't like other non-square photos, so it will expand the photo to fill the square. This is the boomerang option. It's essentially to create like a 2 or 3 second video GIF. You don't have to do that. That's just kind of a fun thing. This is the layout app. It allows you to select more than one photo to create a photo collage. So that's an extra feature. And then this one is the, if you tap on this one, it allows you to select up to 10 photos and or videos from your camera roll here that would post on the same post, but people would have to swipe through each photo to see the next successive photo, okay? So that's another cool option. Again, you don't have to do any of this. If you're happy with, you know, the one photo that you selected, then you would just click on next up here, okay? So that's how to access anything from your phone that's already existing. So I'm gonna show you another way, and then I'm gonna take you through the last steps of how to complete your post, okay? So another option that you can do is if you want to create a photo or video inside of the Instagram app. So again, we're gonna go back to the same option where we click on that button at the bottom, this button right here, which says you wanna create a new post, okay? And then instead of having the library option down here, there's 2 other options where we can create a photo or we can create a video right inside the app, okay? So if you tap on photo, what pulls up is a screen that looks like this, okay? And then the photo down here would be highlighted, but you're gonna have the same white button right here. Okay, if you tap this white button, it snaps a photo of whatever is showing on your camera, okay? This is how you can flip your camera rear facing to front facing. So you can get the opposite view. If you tap on video right here, then video over here will be highlighted, and then you'll get the same white button right here. Again, you can flip your camera around with this button right here. Now to shoot a video, by the way, you can do up to 60 seconds of video feed inside an Instagram post. You would have to hold down this button for the entire duration that you are recording that video. It's a little clunky, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So you just hold down that button until you're done recording your video, and then you release that button, and then you've got either a photo or video created up here. And then the next step, step 3, is to click on next, which is right behind here, but you can see the button up there. So you just tap on next. And then what it's gonna do is gonna give you more options to edit. And again, these are all optional. You don't have to do it. If everything looks great right here as it is, you just click on next and it's gonna take you to the next screen. But you do have extra options to add a filter, okay? So there's all kinds of different fun filters here. You scroll sideways through these because there's about 10, 15 different options here to add different filters on top of your photo, okay? If you tap on edit right here, it's gonna pull up this screen, which gives you different options to edit your photo, okay? So you get all these different options about, the adjusting the brightness, the contrast, the warmth, the color, the fade, the shadows. All this great stuff is over here in the edit section. So you just scroll through here sideways and it'll pull up, and you just tap on each individual one and it'll give you options what you can do with that edit feature, okay? So once you get it all edited, all great, and then you just tap on the next button. Then it pulls up this screen. And so now you've got more options where you can add a text description or a caption to this photo, okay? I think it's great when people add essentially something. You're gonna add some sort of description to the photo, like why are you posting this? Maybe tell us where you are, maybe tell us a little bit about the photo, maybe tell us what you did, whatever is appropriate to the post. I think it's great when people add some sort of text description. I think it's a little weird if you just post the picture. Like, why are you posting this? That's what I always wonder. But again, that's just me. All right, you've got the option to tag people. If somebody else has an account on Instagram, you can tag them here. It's not common, not everybody does this, so you don't have to do this. You can add a location if you want to. Again, not many people do that, so that's another option. These buttons down here gives you an option to automatically post this to this other website, to this other social media site, okay? So if you toggle this switch over, what happens when I click on share is that this post will simultaneously be posted to my Instagram account and to anything that I've got toggled on over here. Okay, so I've got this account linked to my Facebook personal page. So if I toggle this switch on and I add my text description here, and then the last step is to click on share. If I have this toggled on to on, then when I tap on share, this post will instantly go up onto my Facebook page as well as my Instagram account page. Okay, again, this is an option. You don't have to do that. You know, you can just get the post up there, add a little, you know, a sentence there, and then tap on share, and then it's up on, you've created a post on your account page. All right, so let me show you, and you can do that as many times as you want to. You know, not everybody posts all the time. You can post once a day, you can post 3, 4, 5 times a day. Some people post once a week. It's whatever works for you. So let me show you where the notifications are and essentially what this is. So again, from the navigation buttons down at the bottom here, you've got this heart button. You can see it again here. The heart button is your notifications tab. So if you tap on that, either from your account page or from the home screen, it's going to pull up something that looks like this, okay? And so your notifications for you are going to tell you who liked your post, who followed you, who commented on your post, who responded to your comment on another person's post, who tagged you, and who reposted your content, okay? Really nice feature here is that you can see like this person started following me. And then this button right here tells me that I am already following this account. Okay, but if you look at this one, it said this person started following me. And now it tells me that I'm not following that person currently, but if I just tap on this button, I will automatically follow them back. So that's a really very fast way to, if somebody follows you, you can follow them back. And that's a common thing on Instagram is is a follow for follow. So if somebody follows you, you follow them back. Or if you follow somebody, hopefully they'll follow you back, okay? It's a common thing. You don't have to do that. Just a really cool shortcut option there to follow people back. All right, so that's all your notifications. Let me show you how to comment on posts. So this is my home feed, and this is a post that I thought, oh, this is a really cool post. I want to add a comment to that and tell them how much I loved the post. Or if they're asking a question and I want to contribute to the conversation, this is how you do it. So again, this is from my home page, and I saw a post that I liked. These buttons will always show up underneath each post, okay? So this is how I like the post. Just tap on the heart, or you can double tap on the picture itself. It does the same function by liking the post, okay? So you can see this post had 7 likes already. I added my like by tapping here. And then I'm going to tap on the comment bubble because I want to add a comment to this post, okay? So I tapped on the comment bubble. What pulls up is a screen that looks like this. And then my keyboard automatically pops up, and I can start typing whatever comment I want to add to this post. So I can say, I love this caption. Hope you have a great day, or whatever's appropriate to respond to that post. And then as soon as I start typing anything here, this post button will be highlighted, and then I can tap on post when I'm done typing out whatever I want to say. And then it's going to add that comment directly underneath that post, okay? So that's how you comment on other people's posts. You can comment on your own post that way as well. If you want to respond to anyone's comment on your own posts, I'm going to show you a cool couple shortcuts that you can do, okay? So this is a post that I got from a different account of mine, an account called Laura Loves Life Again. So I got a number of comments on that post, and I was responding back to a number of posts. So it's always good to, this is how you tag somebody, okay? If the @ symbol is in front of their account name, it tags them so that they get a notification saying Laura Loves Life Again responded to your comment on her post. So it gets this person's attention to come back and look at my post to see what I sent to him. So how you do that, you notice under each comment, there's the option to reply. So super easy. You just tap on reply, and then what happens is in the text field down below is this person's account name is going to pop up with the @ symbol in front of it, thus tagging this person. Okay. So I'm going to tap on reply, and then their account name is going to pop up down here, and I would respond back to their post. So he said, thank you. I'd probably say you're welcome. Another thing that you can do is there's a heart next to each comment. And this is just, it's a way for you to like that comment. Super easy to do. I suggest doing it. You know, if somebody writes a lovely comment on your post, you know, you can like that comment. Another option that you should know about is this option where you can swipe in from the side of your screen. Okay, so you got a comment up here, you can swipe in, and these 3 options are going to pull up. Okay, this option is does the same thing as hitting reply here. Okay, it's the reply button. It's going to pop up this person's account name down here with the @ symbol in front of it. This one is the report button. If somebody is spamming your post, or somebody is putting horribly inappropriate comments there, you can report them so that Instagram will flag their account, basically, and sanctions may be taken to shut that account down. So if this is appropriate, absolutely, you can use this report button. And if there's a comment there that you just don't want on your post, you can delete that comment by tapping this red trash can. Super easy. And once you write anything down here, then post will be highlighted and you just tap on post. Super easy. All right, so last thing I want to show you is the search function. So again, from either your account page or from the home feed, your navigation button's at the bottom. You got to tap on the magnifying glass, tap on this, and this is your search function. And what's going to pull up is, excuse me, a page that looks like this. So as soon as you tap in the search bar at the top, your keyboard will pop up at the bottom, and you can start typing in any keyword, okay? And what's gonna pull up is it allows you to search for people in Instagram, or tags, so hashtags inside of Instagram, or places. So you just start typing in a word up here, and the default is that it's gonna pull up the top people, tags, and places of that keyword. Okay, you can search by people only. You can tap on people and then type in a word up here, or you can just type in the word and then sort by people, or sort by tags, or sort by places. And so this allows you to find great content inside of Instagram. It allows you to find specific people inside of Instagram. And you can also search by places. You can see what's going on inside Sydney, Australia, you know, whatever works for you. All right, so that's how you use the search function inside of Instagram. Okay, so we've covered how to create a new Instagram account. We've covered how to create a post inside of your Instagram account and how to navigate inside of the Instagram app. So at this point, you should be ready to rock and roll on Instagram. Feel free to go back to any portion of this in case you missed anything, and kind of pause and do each activity as I was explaining everything. But you should be ready to rock and roll on Instagram. So if you are interested in any advanced trainings on Instagram marketing strategies, please visit my website, which is down here, lauralivesconsulting.com. That is my website. And if you're interested in learning how to earn an extra income off of your Instagram account, please email me and I can show you how that's possible. So here is my email address, lauralivesconsulting@gmail.com. I am an expert in training people how to monetize their social media accounts. And Instagram really is my favorite social media account. I also specialize in Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest marketing. So can certainly help you with all of those accounts as well. And please, I invite you to connect with me on Facebook as well. Facebook.com/Laura the Boss Lady will bring you right over to my Facebook page, and would love to connect with you as well over there. All right. I hope you found this training enormously helpful. and you feel comfortable navigating inside of Instagram. And please, by all means, reach out to me if you have any questions. All right, guys, cheers.